going on, everybody? Goofy Rexy here. Hope you guys are all doing well today. So in today's video, we're going to be covering how you can make sure that you're hitting all of your 100 milestones here in that real-time arena format. So obviously real-time arena is live. There's a few pain points, a lot of people are talking about it. Definitely the matchmaking, which actually got a little bit improved. Last night's matchmaking was incredibly difficult. It took like 5 minutes at times, probably 10 minutes in order for you to be able to find, actual appropriate matchup, or just to be able to get a matchup, period. Sorry. But yeah, listen, I don't want to talk about the pain points too much here. I just want to talk about how you can go about making sure that you're hitting all of your objectives, getting all of your milestones here in that real-time arena, regardless of whether or not you're a spender, non-spender, light spender, whatever the case is, just making sure that you're able to hit all those milestones, right? So I actually got my in-game stuff here, just in case you don't know already. So there's 2 tiers, or 2 different milestones, or 2 different rewards that you can get, from all of those milestones here. If you are going the free-to-play route, the free spending route, or not spending money at all, then you're going to be getting a total of 45 Zemo shards, which I think is good. He's not farmable, so definitely good. I like the rewards, by the way. I like the rewards very much. I also like this mojo thing too as well. Kind of cool, yo. I remember the cartoons, man. So the mojo thing is pretty dope. I like it. I like that they find a way to implement mojo into the game. The superior parts for G15, for G14, your various, advanced gear, superior gear, promo credits, cores, and your L3 training modules, which, those are just, you can't get the L3 ones, other than through your challenges. So being able to get some L3s from this is also pretty dope too as well. If you choose to go the free spending route, the spending route, sorry, not the free spending route, then you're going to be getting some additional stuff. So more shards for Zemo, more, superior gear, more, more superior gear for 15 and 14. More, getting some gold promotion credits, more silver promotion credits. You get more stuff. 500 power cores. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm moving my big old head out the way. 500 power cores is pretty good, and additional L3 training modules too as well. So listen, I like the rewards. I don't like the matchmaking. The matchmaking is a little bit lopsided. Extremely lopsided in a lot of ways, and in some ways too as well. The characters that you have to use in order to be able to get those milestones can be a little tricky. Right now my Electro is very low. I haven't invested any resources into her at all because I don't have Dr. Octopus. So here are 2 characters that I already know. Listen, I'm not going to be able to hit these objectives, or it makes no sense for me to really battle and go after getting these objectives here, because ultimately it's just going to be it's going to be way too grindy for me to be able to get them. And then you have these other ones though, like the 225 knockouts, the 350 knockouts that are actually very attainable. I've spent probably a total of 45 minutes in real-time arena so far, and I've been able to get, up to 120 knockouts. Remember, 120 knockouts are count for whenever you delete a toon or take out a toon, right? So that's that counts towards a knockout. Quick mention though, you can, if you kill Phoenix, you get a knockout for it. But for Dark Phoenix, if you kill Dark Phoenix, you don't get credit for that knockout. I don't know if that's something that is supposed to happen, but I know that that's what's happening currently right now. So it seems that summons do not get, if you delete the summons, it does not count towards your knockout points. But listen, look at the rewards, guys. These are your free rewards at the bottom. These are your top ones right here. Pretty good. I like them, but it's the milestones, right? Getting all of these 100 milestones that are just like, bro, how in the world? And on top of that, for if you're doing the free route, you're not really getting these superior pieces, this orange gear, until you get to 52, right? So look at that, 52 is when you're actually starting to get some of these milestones, y'all. So that's kind of tough. But like I said, the rewards are there. The rewards are definitely there. I'm gonna see whether or not I'm gonna spend the pass. If I can get all the way through, then maybe I'll spend the pass. But we don't know. We'll see, guys. But let's dive into the calculations here and kind of talk about that. So I have a quick spreadsheet here. In terms of how to go about it, right? If you complete all of your dailies, right, which are typically some class trait, right? So if it's blaster, mutant, skill, whatever, something like that. If you complete all the character abilities, for the day. This is your dailies, right? These are your objectives that you have every single day. Resets, at the same time whenever store reset happens. So these are your objectives that you have to complete through the day. Win 1 match, win 3 PvP matches, 15 knockouts, 25 knockouts, 5 knockouts, etc. If you do all of your dailies, over a 28-day period, then you're going to be getting a total of 12,600 points. I should have mentioned that to get all of your milestones, to get all of the rewards here that we're seeing here, to get all of these milestones, you're going to need a total of 25,000 points. So if you're just doing your dailies alone, completing all of your dailies, then over a 28-day period, you're getting 12,600 points in order to be able to if you do that, right? Now the caveat to that is that obviously you have to log in every single day in order to be able to get those rewards, right? Like that's the caveat to it. Logging in every single day in order to be able to get those rewards. And I'm sorry if you just hear some roaring, that was my daughter. She's watching the what is it, the Lion Guard. So forgive me. But listen, 12,600 if you do all of your dailies, is what you're going to be getting here. Now, I would recommend making sure that you're completing all of these dailies so that you can get those 12,600 points over that 28-day period. After you do that, if you subtract that from that 25,000 that you need to get all of the milestones and all of the rewards, you're only going to need 12,400, right? Which is much easier to chop away at if you're completing all of your dailies. So I would definitely say first, complete all of the dailies, get all those rewards. That's probably the easiest way to get a good chunk of those objectives. Then after that, you kind of got to figure out what is going to be the next best approach for you when it comes to completing all of your weeklies. So, with your weeklies, you have, the 3 classes again that you have to complete. You get 250 for each one of those on a weekly. If you're doing that over a 4-week period, then, every week, if you're completing them, then you're getting 1,000 points over that 4-week period. Then you have your abilities that you have to use for 2 characters. So if you're like me, where you have Electro and you have Dr. Octopus, Electro's for me is very low. Dr. Octopus is, I don't have him. This right here is for my baby account. So these are the objectives for my baby account that I put in here. But, if you have the objectives, if you don't have the 2 characters, it's kind of difficult to be able to achieve the 900. And I think the best route, honestly, to go after is actually not even these 5, but I think the best objective to go after is actually going after the knockouts. And I know 225, 350 seem like a gaudy number, but realistically, it's not. Like I said, I've spent a total of 45 minutes in game so far, literally 45 minutes in game. And so far I just exited out of it. Sorry. But so far I have 120 knockouts, right? So after you complete all of your daily assignments, I think the best route to go, complete your dailies, right? Do the requirements that you need for your dailies, and then throw your best team into the PvP format and just go after getting those wins. That's it. That's all you gotta worry about. Go after getting those wins, because this is going to be hard. Electro is going to be hard. Doc Ock is going to be hard. Go after just getting those knockout wins, because that's all you, well, not winning the PvP battle. I mean, just getting the knockouts. Like, go after getting the knockouts, because the knockouts are going to pile up. If you're doing a couple battles a day, the knockouts are definitely going to pile up. So it may seem time consuming, but to complete your dailies is probably going to take you like 15 minutes, right? And then to just go in every couple, go in like maybe 3 times a day, banging out some of these knockouts, you're going to be able to get to that 225. You're going to be able to get to that 350 by the end of the week. This is just like 45 minutes of work that I've done so far. And it's taken me 120. It's been 120 knockouts. I'll be done with these. If I really focus on it, I'll be done with these over the next 2 days if I really want to, right? So I would say that that's the best route to go after, is to finish the dailies, right? And then to go after getting the 225 and that 350. If you add those up together, I think it's 1,300. I'm gonna tell y'all in a second. Do the math. Let's do the math live. We're doing the math live, y'all. You add it all up together, that's 13,000, right? You only need 12,400. So if you're doing all your dailies, 12,600 over a 28 day period. You're doing all your dailies. Then if you're doing just your trying to get your 225, and your 350 on a weekly basis, if over a 4-week period, that's going to add up to 13,000. That's way more than what you need here. I know some of you guys are visual, but you only need 25,000. You're going to end up getting 600 more points than you need, and you'll definitely be able to get all of those, complete all of those objectives, and get all those milestones, that you need over that, 28 day period. So that would be the best approach that I would say, guys. Now, obviously, if you want to spend on the premium pass, so for the premium pass, you're going to get, it gives you access to this for the $20. It gives you access to this, right? So the $20 just gives you access to those higher rewards. If you choose to go with the $40 option, which is for me, that's pretty steep. The $20 in general for me is pretty steep. It has to be worth it if I'm going to be able to complete all the objectives, which it looks like I'm going to be able to. So for me, the $20 seems to actually be worth it to get all of that materials. $20 to get 100 Zemo shards. Definitely, in my opinion, might be worth it. And then to also get all those other pieces that you need for Gear Tier 15 and Gear Tier 14, I think is worth it too as well. The $40 for me is a little bit steep. What you're getting with the $40 is that you only have to do 70 objectives then, because it takes care of 30 of the objectives already for you, 30 of the milestones. So you technically only at that point have to do about 17. You only have to get about 17,000 or 17,500, points in total in order to be able to get all of the milestones for that 28 day period. So listen, it's up to you. If you got the 40 and you can complete all the milestones, then sure, it makes sense. But like I said, this is just a quick calculation, a quick way to go about, and this is my approach. My approach is going to be completing all of my dailies, and then once I'm done with my dailies, focusing on the 225, the 350 knockouts to make sure that I'm getting all of the points over that 28 day period while that season is going on. All right, guys, listen, I hope this was a helpful video for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. Obviously, other links too as well, I'll mention as well. My Twitch and my Discord links are all down below. So if you have questions, you can always come and ask me live. If you have questions about anything else, you can ask me in my Discord too as well. If you like the video, guys, leave a like. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, hit that subscribe button too as well, and hit that notification bell so that you guys will know when my videos do go live. Also, appreciate you guys so very, very much. You guys have a good one. Y'all be blessed and y'all be safe.